Hi everyone, I'm actually using my flip camera instead of my webcam, because webcam, not a very good picture. I was talking to my friend and I was thinking of all the things that you find hard to say to someone, and I was actually thinking of them all, and I could only think of one nice thing that's hard to say to someone, which is that you like someone. I've always found that quite hard to say. But the nasty comments I've thought of like loads, because it's much easier to say something that's nice to someone than it is like nasty. Like, have you ever, like, all these things at one point you've wanted to say in like retaliation to being annoyed, you're ugly. If someone's called you ugly, you've always wanted to call them ugly back. You're just jealous of me is another one. Like anyone would date you when someone's going on about like, or how they've got a date or whatever. You look like a chav, tramp or hooker. Have wanted to say that to quite a few people that I've met. You're a liar. That's another one. Although I have said that when someone's like, oh, you're so good looking, I'm like, you're lying. But anyway. I'm way better than you. You wanted to say that to quite a few people as well. At least I have a heart. At least I'm not a slapper like you. I would never date you. You look like a chav. Yeah, have wanted to say that to someone before. Never did. Although I wish I did. Why are you a dick? Although I have said that to someone before. But that is another thing. Junkie. I don't want to end up like you is another one. Do your job right. I've wanted to say that to loads of people when you're getting like service in a shop and they just like are completely useless and you're like, what the hell are you employed to do? At least I'm not desperate. Yeah, that's quite one. You really think you are in love is another one, because I always think people are like, oh, I'm so in love, just because they have a girlfriend, I'm like, or boyfriend, I'm like, that's not love, that's just lust. But then if you ever say that to someone, you really think you're in love, they go, yeah, and they get all defensive, and it's like, what's the point? You're obviously not in love if you get all defensive about it. But I couldn't think of any nice comments, except that you like someone. I've always found to say to someone, if you had your hair cut, it looks really nice. Quite hard to say, because I'm always like, what if they haven't had a haircut? Then you look like an idiot. But yeah, that's quite hard for me to say, but I couldn't think of any other nice comments that are hard to say. If anyone knows any nice comments instead of nasty ones, because I mean my list of nasty comments is quite big. It seems like I'm such like a horrible person that I can only think of one nice thing that's hard to say to someone. But yeah, I'm not nasty. I am a nice person. I do say nice comments to people, but then they never believe me when I say them. So yeah.